Alright, so this gameplay is gonna be a what to do after the mech bosses. If you already have like the appropriate gear and stuff, we're gonna fight Plantera. Basically, my equipment is not that good. I don't have like stacked equipment really. I got the Terrorblade though. The Terrorblade is gonna carry the fight, bro. It's gonna carry the fight against Plantera. The Terrorblade, it literally destroys the Plantera because it has like range. It's a really good weapon. And yeah, in this gameplay, we're just gonna fight Plantera. Also, I got these hacked wings. It's like rainbow, and it has like infinite flight. Look, I could just like literally fly forever, really fast. It has infinite flight. I can like stay up here forever. Uh, yeah, these wings they're hacked, which is why they're rainbow and stuff. They're not even in the game. I had a code to get it. But yeah, look, it has infinite flight. No matter how much or how long I stay in the sky like this, I'll never run out. It's a very useful way to find like sky islands, but they're not useful to me anymore. But yeah, I just got infinite flight, you know. It makes it useful for the Moon Lord boss especially. You know, I have like really fast movement speed, you know, infinite flight. I mean, who doesn't want infinite flight, you feel me? I like infinite flight. Look, I'm so fast my grappling hook can even catch up to me. Come on, bruh. Infinite flight. No, I'm just playing. These are actually normal wings. I have an accessory that gives me infinite flight. These aren't hacked wings. I do not know how to hack in this game. I'm being so serious. The rainbow is literally a rainbow dye that you get from strange plants. I'm not a hacker, but I promise. But yeah, we're just gonna fight Plantera in this gameplay, you know. And after Plantera, I might do Plantera and Golem in this one gameplay. So yeah, I might do that. All I know is that we're gonna fight Plantera first and go on from there. So to spawn in Plantera, there's like around the jungle cave, there's these little things. They're called Plantera bulbs. And they're like little plant things that glow. And when you mine this, Plantera will spawn. And so what you want to do is like you want to be careful and dig like around the area and make a big arena basically, like layer platforms like you do to any other boss, right? So to summon Plantera, you know, you mine this and then she spawns in. I'm pretty sure I'm able to defeat her without an arena. I mean, I got like this little space right here. I don't think I need an arena because I'm just like built like that. So I'm just spawn her in and see if I could kill her. This boss is too easy. Like, I honestly don't know how to make this more challenging. Like, do I use the pickaxe? I'm gonna use the pickaxe to kill her. Yeah, I guess this makes it more challenging. Nice. Actually, that's boring. I'm just gonna use my Terror Blade. This boss is so easy though. I thought it was gonna be hard. I'm not gonna lie. I guess I overestimated her. My expectations for this boss was too high. It was simply too high. That boss was freaking light work. I got a grenade launcher though. It probably does a lot of damage, but I'm not using a ranged character, so. So I guess we do have time for the golem. Oh, as you can see on my top right of the screen, my hearts, they're not red no more. They are now golden. I have gold hearts now. and you get them after you fight all 3 mech bosses. There's these things that appear in the jungle. Look right here. They're called life fruits, and they will increase your health. You find them like the same way you find life crystals in caves, except they spawn in the jungle cave, and they're a bit tougher to find because they camouflage, like because they're like green and yellow and stuff. So they camouflage like in the background of the jungle. So they're like kind of tougher to find, and you can't use spelunker potions. They won't be highlighted when you use spelunker potions. But if you have a metal detector which spawns from nymphs, which are rare creatures found in the caves, it will tell you if there's a life crystal nearby. So you gotta like mine around and look for it. It was there. It might take a long time because you have to wait for like, oh, there's another one right here. I just picked it up. It was right here. If you want, you could rewind a video and see how it looked like. It was like a little plant heart thing, and they're like green and stuff. So they do camouflage. So it's gonna be kind of hard to find them. But like I said, if you have a metal detector, it'll make your life a lot easier. You gotta find a nymph, which is found rarely in caves, normal underground caves. And yeah, you could get a metal detector. It'll tell you there's a life root nearby. You just dig around. I got most of them just by digging around. Like, I wasn't trying to get them. I got them by accident. They just appeared in my inventory as I was mining around, looking for ivy chest, you know, the jungle temple. So they might accidentally be in your inventory. There is a couple of tricks to get life roots. You want to make like a long mud platform across the jungle cave, and jungle grass would start spreading and growing on that platform, and life roots could spawn there. So I guess that's a little like farm you could do for life roots. But yeah, they're gonna be kind of tough to find, especially if you don't have like a metal detector or none of that. I got mines over time. It took me, I'm pretty sure, almost an hour to get like full gold hearts. Almost an hour, I'm pretty sure. Usually it takes me a lot. Like, it doesn't take me as long because I usually have a metal detector by that stage of the game, and I'm able to like find them easily. But you know, it took me a bit longer this time because I don't have a metal detector. So yeah, that's how you get life roots, and they will only grow in the jungle after you kill all 3 mech bosses. You have to kill the 3 mech bosses to get this, and it's actually really good. It increases your health, it makes you look badass. You know, you got gold hearts and everything. You look freaking super strong. But this skeleton guy sells useless stuff. The most useful things he sells are yo-yo stuff, like yo-yo related things. He will sell like different yo-yos and these things called counterweights and yo-yo gloves. These, like, they have special stats for yo-yos. I don't really use yo-yos that much, but if you're like a yo-yo player, this guy, you need him. You know, you want to buy the yo-yo gloves and the counterparts. I'm just gonna buy it just cause, to show you like what it does later on in the game. Once after I defeat Moonlord and I get one of his yo-yo drops, I'm gonna show you guys how good these yo-yo accessories are with yo-yos. Like, if you're a yo-yo player, bro, you have to get those things. But yeah, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the jungle temple right here, and we're gonna fight Golem. I'm gonna show you guys like how to summon him, you know, how to fight him and stuff. Oh, look at that. So right under me, or right next to me, as you can see, is a life fruit. Right, oh, never mind. I destroyed it. Well, you guys saw how it looked like, right? It was like some yellow greenish heart thing. If in a way, for me, it's easier to spot because I'm just that tryhard. But it might be tougher for other people to find it. And now, once we defeated Plantera, we could now open this gated door. Now, in the previous video, I showed you guys how to get in without using the key, just by walking through like this with platforms. But Plantera drops this item called the Temple Key, and this is what you could use to open the Jungle Temple. This is how you open the Jungle Temple. There. Now I've opened it. Now I could walk in normally if I wanted to. But I'm walking in using these platforms like is a little glitch. But, you know, if you're like, if you want to beat the game properly, and you know, beat the game how it's like the way it's supposed to be, you can just fight Plantera first and then get the temple key and just go in. I use the glitch so I could get the terribly quick, but if you don't want to do that, then you can just play the game normally. And I just got a Medusa head, which is a rare item, I'm pretty sure. Go, Medusa head. I got the best item in the game. Not really. But yeah, now I'm gonna show you guys how to get the spawner for the golem. You can either get it in these chests that spawn around the jungle temple. Like you find them around the jungle temple, and they have these things called I'm pretty sure it's called lizard cell. And with those cells, you could use on the altar, which we're about to find to summon the golem. If you don't have any on you right now, you could also get them from these enemies right here that spawn in the jungle temple, like these flying snakes, lizards. You could get these cells that I'm talking about from them. They have a chance to drop them, so you could get it from them if you don't want to get it out of the chest. If you're getting unlucky and none of these enemies are dropping the cells you need to stun the golem, what I usually do is I wait up here, and below me a bunch of enemies will spawn. I don't know if it still does that, but that's how I used to do it before. I used to just wait up here until like a bunch of enemies will spawn in the bottom, and I'll just go down here and kill them all. But I guess I'm just that unlucky type of guy. And I'm pretty sure I have to go back home and grab the cells because I'm pretty sure I put all the cells in one chest. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm pretty sure it's in one of these chests. I think it's one the ones up here. Let me see. Yeah, here they are. So these things are what you're gonna use to spawn the golem. They're called, I don't know, how do you pronounce that? Lizard, however you spell that. But they're power cells that you could use to summon the golem. And it's used in the lizard altar, and that's that glowing thing we saw in the previous video. When you go in the jungle temple, in the last room, there's like this weird altar thing, and it has like a sun symbol. I don't know what it is, but it's like a floating, glowing symbol thing. And that's the lizard altar. That's where you use the cells in those altars, and that will summon the golem. And that's how you fight the golem. And you can only spawn him after you defeat a Plantera. God, this freaking Terrorblade is such a good weapon. I love this weapon, honestly. It's one of my favorite weapons in the game, actually. It's so satisfying to use. It shoots like literal laser beams. And look, it like one-shots things. It literally destroys anything. And it pierces. What more could you want in a weapon? Come on, bro. It's such a good weapon. Bro, my movement speed is too fast, but I can hardly control myself. I thought that was a mimic. Look how fast I am. I could like barely control myself. Alright, so this is what I was talking about. The altar that you use to spawn the golem is like this little weird chest thing with a little sun symbol on top. And these traps are extremely annoying. That's one of the reasons I hate the jungle temple so bad. Is because of these stupid traps. But yeah, with these lizard cells, you just interact with the altar and you spawn in one of the easiest bosses in the game, and I'm not even joking. It was so easy that in fact in the recent update they buffed, apparently quote unquote they buffed the golem. And even with the buff they give him, he's still a lightweight boss. Look at him. He hasn't even attacked me yet. Well, he has. Well, he's trying to. Now he's shooting lasers at me. And he is such a lightweight boss. I'm really not even trying. Now, when you're fighting the golem, the thing you're looking for is a pickaxe called a pigsaw. And it's one of the highest tier pickaxes in the game. Way better than the one I'm currently using right now. And they're powerful enough to break these types of blocks. Like, you could break these type of blocks, and you could even destroy the traps that, you know, spawn in above you. But yeah, you want to keep fighting golem until you get that pigsaw. I'm telling you, bro, the Terrorblade makes everything like so much easier in so many ways. Such a good weapon, I'm serious. Alright, so unfortunately... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I actually did get the pixel. Okay, I got the pixel my second try. It might take you more than 3 tries even, depending on how lucky you are. But I got one of this. These are one of the highest tier pickaxes in the game. And you could even break these blocks. It's a really good and fast pickaxe. A really good pickaxe. One of my favorite pickaxes in the game. And yeah, this is like basically one of the things you're looking for when you're fighting Golem. He does a bunch of other weapons too. Like he drops like a couple of mage and melee weapons, even range weapons. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, you want to fight him a couple of times until you get the pigsaw. You might even get him your first try. You know, there is people I know that are extremely lucky in this game and get like all the rare items. You know, as soon as this person started a world, I'm not even joking. The first day he spawned in his world, he got a slime staff. So with his luck, I'm pretty sure he could get a pigsaw easy peasy. So yeah, that sums up this gameplay. And now that you fought the Golem, you could now fight Moonlord. Yeah, you heard me. Like now you could fight Moonlord if you really wanted to. After the Golem, you could fight Moonlord, but I'm not gonna fight him yet. I'm gonna like fight the bosses in order. You know, I want to play the game in order. I don't want to like go straight to the last boss after the Golem. There is still stuff we need to do and more bosses we need to fight. But yeah, that sums up this video. You know, we fought Plantera and the Golem, and now there's this thing called a Martian Madness, and I'll explain it to you guys in the next gameplay. I don't want to spoil everything in just one gameplay. You know, I wanna savor this world because I beat the game in well span of 3 days. That's too fast for me. You know, now I'm not actually like savor the gameplay pretty much. But all you gotta know is that once you fight the golem, there's this event you could fight, and in the event you get a sword that you need to craft the zenith. That's all I'm gonna tell you guys. You get a bunch of other stuff. It's like an alien invasion, and it's really cool. It's my favorite event in the game. But that's all I'm gonna tell you guys. That sums up this video. You know, we fought Plantera, Golem, and in the next video we're gonna continue progressing. Yeah, we're gonna fight the Martian Madness. I'm pretty sure after we're gonna fight Duke Fishron. Duke Fishron is the next boss we need to fight, and you want his wings. You want to get his wings. I'm gonna explain everything in the next video.